Let me check myself out. It's not working out right now. Let's see. I have no clue why my live be like that. Let's see. Oop, let's see. All right. I'm about to do a reading. I'm about to do a reading. I feel like there's something in my eye. It's crazy. Let me see. Let's see. Why is it doing this? Oh my goodness. Why? Why are we doing this? Dang. Okay. Well, my sound ain't playing. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm tripping. I didn't even have the volume up. What the fuck? Alright, so this is FASSounds. Again, I said this yesterday. If somebody does music, okay, and you're like up and coming music artist, whatever, it doesn't even matter. If it is not lo-fi, it could be whatever. Just not whatever, but you know what I'm saying. You can definitely email me at yazrieldreamz.com and send me a message. And make sure, it's actually your music. Because I ain't trying to get in no pickle, in a bind, playing somebody else's music. So, anyway, if you want to, no pressure. Give me some energy for the collective. Give me some energy for the collective. So maybe your body is calling out for aloe vera at this time. That can be significant. Maybe you're having cravings of aloe vera, or your body needs some type of aloe vera, some type of hydration. Maybe you're dehydrated. You need to drink more liquids, drink more water. But you need some type of additive, so maybe you should get you some water. And if they do have any, not maybe, definitely get you some water. But if they have any aloe vera, then get the insides of the aloe vera and put it inside of your water. Well, I grab this like I have my glasses on. Put it inside of your water so you need some extra hydration, okay? Or you could be going somewhere where you're going to need to do these things to stay hydrated. You could be going to the desert, moving to the desert, going to the desert area where you just need to pay attention to your drink and, yeah, pay attention to your body. So anyway, get some aloe vera and drink it. Okay. Give me some energy for the collective. Yeah. I do see someone going to pick up a payment of some sort. This could be you, you know, going to pick up a payment. This could happen around like 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. You're going to go pick up a payment going somewhere. Also, there could be, when it comes to work, a job or an opportunity for you to work and move, locate, relocate. I say locate, relocate to another place. Okay, and this could definitely be a small ass town where they have like Piggly Wigglies and things like that. It is giving good pay, but it's small. Like, you know, it's a small town. And this may be what you want to do, but I do see that. I pick up somebody moving to the desert, okay, and somebody's moving to some small town where they don't have many, like, you gotta travel far for, like, you know, going to a Walmart or something, like, you know, or going to go buy your clothes, you gotta travel far. Alright, aloe vera is the key ingredient at this time. Everybody has a key ingredient. Shout out to Key, okay, with the ingredients. Check Key out on YouTube and in Oregon. She has a restaurant in Oregon. I feel it's either a food truck or a restaurant. You could be into food trucks or getting into food trucks or wanting to invest in a truck. All right. Yeah, you could definitely be wanting to invest in a truck or coming up with bright ideas on how to maximize some type of, you know, multiple sources of income, how to bring you multiple sources of income. And you could definitely be, investing. This could come up, you investing in a truck, okay? A truck, a box truck. Okay, getting your first truck and going out and doing your thing. And then, yeah, I don't know. I just see you doing all types of things, like investing in all types of things, putting yourself out there. Yeah, investing in and realizing that something is not as hard as it may have seemed. It's not as hard. Yeah, but I see you doing something solo though. So yeah, yep. See you doing something solo. Give me something for the collective. Juggling, okay. Trying not to cling to one thing, okay. See the Fool. I had walked away and I came back to the desk and the Fool card was just laying there on the desk. So there's an adventure you are going on or you're about to go on, okay. Or you could already be on this adventure, okay. Give me something. The color green is significant. A flock of birds are significant as well. Just rushing up on you. Okay. Or rushing up near you. Just a flock of birds. And this could catch you off guard. Okay. You know, like shit. You might even run. What's up, hustle? You might even run. That's crazy. I said a flock of birds and look what came out. That's a freaking bird. That's an owl, though. All right, so something is taking place at night. All right, and these look like evil eyes. Okay, so and also, so there's a need for you to. So this is an owl, nighttime. Evil eyes. That's protection. Evil eyes. These eyes are bucked out. Um, bucked. So. Wisdom, owls. So someone wants to let you know that someone wants to see you. Someone wants to let you know that they see you. Okay? Someone wants to let you know that they see you. Someone sees you. Clearly, they see you. Um, windstorm. Okay, so, um, windstorm. I don't know. Someone may have to go to the hospital. Uh, yeah, someone may be, or this person is getting out of the hospital. Either this person is going to the hospital or getting out of the hospital. Okay, someone could be definitely, um, yeah, in the hospital, mental hospital, like a hospital because of, yeah. This could be a fire sign, or this could be what's happening to a fire sign. Having to go to a hospital. Okay. This person could be, you know, just saying crazy things. Give me some energy. Your neighbor's watching you. Somebody across the street is watching you. Okay, somebody's watching you. This could be an older lady, or there's an older lady across the street that's seeing something. Whoa. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So yeah, there's an old lady across the street that's seeing something. Somebody's seeing something. hmm There's also a water sign watching you over the internet at this time. Um, yeah. This could definitely be a male water sign watching you over the internet. What's up? What's up with this lady? What did she see? You know what I'm saying? What she see? She looked out of her window and seen something. Hmm. Three of Cups. Something about a third party. Okay, so bye. See you later. Um, yeah, somebody is what? Moon. Two of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, so she looked out of her window and seen somebody with somebody else. Okay. So also there could also be a lady sending some women over to somebody's house. Okay. So, can you hustle if you haven't yet, can you please like the live? Um so there's somebody who's seen, huh. Oh. So these women are trying to vandalize something. So somebody's sending someone, this woman, this older lady is sending, these could be her daughters, okay? These daughters could definitely be adults. These daughters, thank you, Hustle. These daughters could definitely be adults, and they're sending them to vandalize something, okay? Try to mess up somebody's car or something. This lady is sending her daughters to do something to someone else. Yeah. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Because something is over. Something is, yeah, it's over. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Why is that important, Spirit? Why is it important? Oh, because somebody, what? What is it? Oh, oh. Whoa. So there's some men out here. Um, there's some men out here. I don't know what this has to do with what the what. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why she telling them to go pull up. So this lady is telling these girls to go pull up on somebody, okay? And what's going on when they pull up is, I know it's just some, what's up, Haywood? It's I'm gonna try to cover this up, but these are two males, you know, doing some things, okay? So I don't know if these are her daughters, okay, and this is their father, okay, that thank you, Haywood, and this is their father that she's sending her daughters to their father to see something. I don't know, this shit crazy. Or she's saying this to her children about their father. Okay, so she could be telling her children, her daughters, if you have three daughters with somebody, this may not even resonate with you. However, this is a lady, a bitter woman, who's telling her daughters that that their father is messing with men. Okay, is what she's telling folks. So she's telling these girls that. Or this could also be somebody on the other hand who who's trying to hurry up and marry someone, but they know that this person is not for them, but they're trying to hurry up and marry this person. He is, okay, but he is, but yeah, it's some shady shit because she ain't got to do all that. She like, I want y'all to go, I want y'all to see this. Like, come on now, you ain't got to do all that. But this could also be somebody who, you know, wanted to hurry up and marry somebody. Okay. Yeah. This could be about finances, about security, marrying somebody for security. Two people marrying each other for security, but both of these two people don't like each other really. And they're living double lives. Okay. Kind of similar. Similar double lives. Okay. Chariot energy. I see you moving forward. There could be a significant train ride. Okay. If somebody is trying to work on a train, I see somebody getting hired to work on a train or near a train. I see the train out here. Something is moving forward for you. I see you in the dark about something, but you're in the dark about something. Maybe you're thinking something is taking a long time, it's not moving. Is something coming towards me. However, I do see something coming towards you. It is in the dark though. It's coming towards you fast as well. Okay, train energy. Trains move fast when they're moving. Alright, this train right here. I feel like it's moving. However, I do see somebody getting off the train as well. Somebody, this could also be like actual energy. Somebody getting off of a train ride, and uh, the star energy is giving me a police energy. So somebody getting off the train, and then the police being there. So there could definitely be someone on a train doing some type of shady shit on a train. This could be like a threat to like everybody on the train and the whole station, like the whole area, a threat, and somebody being captured. Okay, so this could be example. Okay, everybody's riding a train, and there's a man or a woman on a train doing something to cause, you know, injury to everybody on a train, and cause, something to ex, poof, to where the whole train tracks, people around the trains, places near the train, they go boom. Okay, is what I see right here. This person could have definitely be there. This could be like a group activity where there are people trying to take control of this train. Okay, however, for one moment, I know I feel like I'm going. For one moment, I felt like I felt like, what did I feel like? I felt like the train had something on it that these people wanted, but it's nothing on the train that they want. They just want, what they want in this situation is to get some attention. Okay, because they're trying to bring awareness to something. So these people have been getting ignored. Okay, constantly ignored. They've been trying to bring awareness to some place. This could be in some major city that this is happening in, and they keep getting ignored from like the governor and shit like that. So they're taking it to the extreme to where they're like, you're going to hear us. Okay, so this could be being planned or is already planned, and it's in action. Motion is in, something is in movement. Something is picking up momentum when it comes to this situation. So on one hand, they're trying to do some type of, I can't even call this a jacking, because they're not trying to, they're trying to cause some type of delay. Okay, this could be some type of also is giving strike, some type of strike as well. Oop, that fell. Seven of Pentacles, because they, whoever these people are that's attached to this, they found something. They discovered something. Okay, they came across something. Okay, that was buried deep. Something was hidden deep. These people came across it. Okay, and this could also be like like really strike. Like these people are striking when it comes to the train. Yeah. So yeah, just I guess that's why are we. I mean, devil energy. Yeah, I do see. I do see something about. That, oh, this is so crazy, because there could also be some people trying to, someone trying, these two people trying to take theirself out. Okay, so the train is moving, and then two people are trying to take theirself out. However, I feel like one person in this situation is okay with it. The other person is not okay with the situation. However, they are tied to each other. Okay. And yeah, I see that happening. I see the devil energy out here. Hold on right quick. Give me some more energy, spirit. Justice. Oh, okay, so I see somebody being vindicated. All right, I see somebody turning on somebody else as well when it comes to a crime. Okay, somebody they're tying each other. So somebody was trying not to be tied to a crime. There's somebody that's locked up for this crime. Okay, so somebody's about to be happy that they are no longer, you know, gonna have to serve time for somebody else. They wasn't even there. Okay, they were asleep when whatever happened. Okay, they were asleep. There could be some significant photos, evidence from the train. There could be pictures, video. What is it called? What's that shit called? Why do I always have these problems where I forget what shit is called when I need to know what it's called? Like, what the fuck? It's a whole lot of police stuff going on in this reading. I feel like I've been picking up on the feds lately. I really do. I feel like I've been picking up on the feds line. Okay? And I feel like whatever they got going on, you hear the dogs barking? I feel like whatever they got going on, I'm picking up on it. Whatever they got posted in the room, the information, you know how they put the information up and they all go look at it and the pictures and they trying to tie this person to this person. That devil energy looks like, they have been trying to tie two people together. Okay? I want to show you the card. But I've been picking up on police energy. lately. A lot of police. So for me to pick up on police energy, there's got to be some police in my energy. Okay? There's got to be some polices out there in my energy if I'm picking up on this shit heavy. Alright. No, that ain't even it. Dang. Oh, that was the wrong deck. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to show you it. But that was the wrong deck for the devil. Yeah, they're trying to tie these two people to an event. You see these two people chained together? They want them to go down together. Okay? They want these two people to go down together. Alright. I am about to switch this a little bit. Have to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to tap into something else. Because I don't want to keep picking up on police energy for the whole reading. Because but let me stop, because whatever comes up, I'm okay with it. Give me some energy for the collective. What's up, Isaiah? How are you? Give me some energy for the collective. A heightened awareness. Pull one for you. You may pull one for you. I will. It's crazy you said that, because this came out, but I'll put this to the side. Okay. Let me pull a card for Isaiah. Yeah. Let me pull one. I think I got the right deck for you too. Give me something for Isaiah. Give me something for Isaiah. Oh, well, wow. I almost picked up. It says Holy Union. Okay. Soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. So you are entering a holy union. Okay. That's a really good card. Holy Union. Okay. Holy Union. So this is soulmate energy. Okay. You are aligned with someone else. Okay. And this someone else, you have a deep knowing to this someone else that you are aligned to, even if you have not met them in person yet. You are in alignment for this holy union. Whoever you are, Isaiah, when it comes to you as a person, I feel like this, with this holy union coming out first, I feel like first of all, okay, that you are attached to some type of holy union. But it's when it comes to partnership, I feel like whoever this person is, it's the person that you've always dreamed of. Like, real talk. I know I just slid that out there, but I'm so for real. I feel like this is the person that you always dreamed of, because when I see this card, look at this card right here. Look at this. Okay. When I see this card right here, these people are standing next to each other. It's giving static electricity in the card when it comes to these two people, but it also is giving like like when the hairs on your skin stand up. That's how it's like I don't know. And then it's like a force field around. I don't know. It's a very powerful card. Okay, but that's what I'm feeling from this. Okay. But whoever this is that you're coming into union with, y'all both good looking people. Okay, this person may be a different skin tone as you. Okay, because the color of their skin tone is different. Yeah, I see whoever this person is. You guys are going to really complement each other. Okay, very complimenting. The color green, it's like a head over heels type of that green is the heart. That's the chakra. That's you being able to open up different parts of yourself to this person. Okay. And they honoring who you are. okay, and you honoring who they are, and you guys being, I don't know, with all this colors, like lots of bright colors, like lots of life. You two bringing a lot of life into one another. Okay, so things that may have looked dull before no longer look dull. You see things in a different light. You see things in a different point of view. Okay, you're more open to seeing things in a different point of view when it comes to this card, Holy Union, soulmate connection. I don't know why I'm having a problem reading. I don't have problems reading. So you said pull a card for you. You didn't say, you said pull one for you, Isaiah. You didn't say pull another. Okay. But listen, can I finish? Listen, I don't know why. Like I said, I'm having a little issues reading. I don't know why. So this person could make you nervous, or you make this person nervous. Okay. The attraction is there. It's really there with this person. So also, peppermints are significant in this relationship. Look up the peppermint herb, okay? Or that could just be you needing to tap into some peppermint herb, make you some peppermint tea, okay? Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I picked up for you. You want another one? I'll do you another one. I'll do you another one. I ain't tripping. Let's do you another one. All right. That's nice. I don't know if you've been single for a while and, you ready to get back out there, but that's nice for the Holy Union to come up first. Okay? But before you asked me to pull a card, Buddha came up. Heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Okay, that was the first card that came up. All right. Why would you be scared? You should. It's nothing scary. We was just talking about spades and stuff like that. These is cards too. Heightened awareness. All right, let me pull another card for Isaiah. Okay. So I was talking to Chat GBT earlier, and I asked him, like, why do you keep giving me yellow hearts? Okay. So there's a need for you to show some compassion for yourself, Isaiah. Okay. Medicine is the next card, Isaiah. What did I just tell you? I said tap into peppermint herb. You see this person? Something to do with healing. Okay. So this coming out after Holy Union, this you guys are gonna, you and this person are gonna discover a lot of things together. Okay, whether that be you guys are gonna share interest. Okay, you're gonna share a lot of interest with one another. Random information, like waking up to random information. Okay, things that you didn't know, but it's just like random. But you're gonna like that. You're gonna appreciate those random acts of kindness, whether that be random information given to you that you didn't know that you could use. Like, you know, example, I could say like someone texting you saying, talking about the climate change, just random, you know what I'm saying? But basically what they're trying to tell you is, maybe you need to wear a jacket, but they get in depth with it. Like, so anyway, I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up for you, Isaiah. I do see medicine guardian. All right. So, there's a need for you to take off some type of barrier. Okay. And allow yourself to love. Okay. Green. When you meditate, if you are a meditator, meditate on the color green. Oh, wait a minute, Haywood. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, so meditate on the color green. Why you say damn? Why you say damn? And I put another card for you, even though you didn't ask me to. Okay, so I put three cards for you, and this last one is karmic release, the end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Okay, so I don't know what you're doing right now. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing right now, but it says debts are paid. And when I hear debts are paid, I see like you turning the page. So you being in, or you just getting a whole new book. Okay, so you wrote in all these pages of this book. You can't write anything else unless you're overlapping. Thank you. Unless you're overlapping one another. Okay. So going back and doing things, erasing things and writing the same thing in, which would be like crazy as fuck unless feel like your handwriting is not good enough. So basically what I'm saying is, what's up? Basically what I'm saying is there's a need for you. Thank you. There's a need for you to, yeah, get out of that book and do something spontaneous, do something new. Okay, I'm talking about new, like something you ain't never did before, something you ain't like, something you push yourself to do something you have never did before. When I see karmic release, when I hear debts are paid, as a whole new book, a whole new journal, okay, where you can start writing the story in that journal. And when you get older, Isaiah, you're just gonna, and if you keep these journals, you just go back and you just, read, the thing, and these things that you are reading is your life. Okay, so you're out of this book, you're out of this journal, you're on to something new. Okay, and this new can be something that you've always wanted to do that you just haven't done yet. Maybe you're a little shy. Okay, maybe, I don't know, but I feel like you should, yeah, medicine guardian again. This could be recipes. Okay, you could definitely have some type of recipe, because I see somebody mixing something. So yeah, Key, the recipe organ. Okay, shout out to Key in Oregon, the recipe TED Talk. All right, a huge change. All right, a huge healthy change for you, Isaiah. Huge healthy change, cause she made a huge healthy change. She did. It was huge. It was healthy, but it's still soul in it. She still has soul in the ingredient. All right, so there's you have a key ingredient, Isaiah, and so there's a need. No, you ain't even got to tweak this ingredient because it's the key ingredient. So you have the key, or you're about to get the key ingredient to something, and yeah, this is gonna leave you very pleased. Okay, so that was for you, Isaiah. All right. Hey guys, Buddha. All right, going to Buddha, and we share timelines. Okay, so what is resonating with, me tapping into Isaiah's energy could definitely be resonating for you in your life as well. Whoever feels drawn to what I just said. Okay, if you feel drawn to it, then it's chances are it's for you too. You know what I'm saying? Give me something, spirit. What's this Buddha energy? Okay, what is this? I hear Bone Thugs and Harmony. The world. Oh man. I don't know. It's like a inhaling the world. You're inhaling the world. I just heard who won't smoke with me. I don't know why I'm hearing that. While you're inhaling the world, who won't smoke with me? Somebody could definitely need to do a smoke cleanse. You know what I'm saying? Or just inhale yourself. Be in yourself at this time, family. Be in yourself. In yourself. And ex, you know, sometimes a lot of times we let things outside of us take us far and wide. So to be in yourself is to experience those sensations within yourself. So there's a need for you when you get out of that, because right now there's something coming in. This Buddha energy, Buddha is in himself. Okay, so there's a need for you to be in yourself so something can come to a closure. Okay, something can either, yeah, there's a closure happening, but it's a closure. So in order for, so maybe you could just breathe. So something is already closed and you could just breathe at this time in yourself. A job well done type of energy. Okay, job well done, Buddha. All right, silence is key at this time. Key ingredient, silence is key. All right, because if you're talking and if you're all out places, then your focus is not in yourself. Your focus is everywhere else. And yourself is trying to tell you something right now. Okay, yourself is trying to tell you something. Give me something, Spirit. Three of Wands. Yourself is trying to guide you. Yourself is guiding you somewhere. Buddha is guiding you somewhere at this time. Okay? Buddha is guiding you somewhere. And you could be a little scared. Okay? Because this person looks a little skeptical. Looks like uncharted territories where you're being guided. All right, looks like the grass hasn't been cut in a long ass time, so you don't know if you're gonna walk up on a snake or whatever you're gonna walk up on. You feel me? But you're not even looking down, so you can't be too scared. You can't be too scared because you ain't looking down. You're still looking ahead. All right, but it's a little eerie, so you could be having a little eerie feeling while you're being led by Buddha, experiencing some eerie feelings. Eerie feelings example is, being somewhere where you feel like you're all alone, but you're not. It's a whole audience watching you. Okay, so in the middle of nowhere, outside at night, and you know it's other things out there, but you don't see it. Okay, so yeah, so that's crazy. But it be happening. 9:33. Let me see. Let me see. Some type of riddle is significant as well. All right, so you could be definitely during this situation. There could be like some type of song playing in your head. Okay, or pay attention to the songs that are playing in your head. Pay attention to the songs that you are being guided to, because again, Buddha is guiding you. Okay, Buddha is guiding you. Pay attention to the songs as well, because silence you hear. So pay attention to the songs, because in the songs that you are listening to there, and if you find yourself listening to the same shit over and over, that is just giving you more time to pick up on some type of message. So it's like you replaying these songs over and over. You may not even know why you're replaying the songs over and over, but really you're replaying the songs over and over so you could pick up on a message within the song. And this could be about 3 different songs that you keep finding yourself every day playing these same songs. And it could feel like what's that shit called? What was that show called back in the day? What was that fucking show called that we used to watch where everything felt so weird? I forgot. All right, I forgot. See what I'm saying? I forgot. Damn it. What is it called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But eerie feeling, things are feeling weird. It's like swampy energy is what I'm feeling as well. Well, relates to your sign of the zodiac. How you just gonna interrupt me, Isaiah? Wait a minute, hold up. What relates to you? You didn't even tell me your sign. You didn't tell me your sign. You want me to guess your sign? Um, Give me some word. What's going on with the collective? And you're like, man, why the fuck? You're like in this energy of discovery. You're like, man, why do I keep listening to this song? Why do I keep listening to this? This is what you're asking yourself in this situation. Why? because maybe something else that you're doing, you know, again, you're being guided by Buddha. Okay, so maybe they're trying to connect with you in another way, but you're not picking up the phone. So they have to use music to connect with you, because that could just be what your focus is. Take a guess. I don't want to take a guess because I don't take a guess. And what if I'm wrong? But what if I'm right? And then it'll be kind of awkward for me if I'm right, because then I'll be like, damn, Isaiah, give me something spirit. Give me something spirit for the collective. My mic is over here, but I can't. If that makes you, does that make you feel comfortable? You feel welcome if I show my face to you? I don't want to take a guess. 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 You could be. I'm gonna pull a card and guess through the cards. I'm laughing. What are you laughing at? I don't have to guess. I already know. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Damn. Oh, oh gosh. I don't know what that is. I don't even want to read what I just seen. Yeah, I said I already know. I already know. Yep, I already know. Give me something, spirit, for the collection. Ten of Cups, the Temperance, Three of Wands. What's going on? I don't want to pick up on the Three of Swords. What did I just see? I seen the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Swords energy, that's air energy. So you can be an air sign. Chariot. I don't know. It's giving that energy. All right. And I'm not saying that. I don't know. Because you're being guided somewhere. But I'm picking up back in the day when, old blues singers used to. Before they signed a deal, how they said they would go to like a four-way stop sign, and they would wait for. I know that sounds crazy, right? But a lot of them say that they would go to a four-way stop sign. Some people mention a railroad tracks and things like that. I feel like but I don't feel like you're being guided in that way. I feel like you're being guided to some other source, okay? Not a lighter source, okay? A stream, some type of stream you're being guided to. All right, so again, something about dehydration is significant. When you are dehydrated, you are slow. Okay, when you are dehydrated, you're not able to comprehend Three of Swords energy. There's a lot of things happening that happen. So, are you air sign? You gonna say yes or no? Or you just gonna keep going? You ain't gonna tell me. Um, yeah. So going back to what I said. So you're being guided to some type of source flow, okay? Source flow, but you must help in this situation. Make sure you are drinking lots and lots of water, because it cannot come through to you some type of scene, some type of light. So you're headed towards some type of light. Okay, light stream. All right, you're headed to a light stream. All right, you have to get past this gray area. All right, this gray area is this field that you're walking through right now. So right now you're walking through a field. All right, you're not looking down, but you're headed to a stream. Yeah, you're headed to the stream to drink. Okay, and do whatever you else you can do at a stream, because there's life within the stream. So you're headed to, yeah, a new way of living. So what sign am I asked you? Tower energy. I said, remember I said I cut the deck to the Queen of Swords, and that's an air sign. You remember I said that? And so then you supposed to be like, well, I'm such and such sign. You want me to work harder. Why you? I didn't work hard. Like, how hard you want me to work? I said, I didn't met you more than halfway. I literally met you at your house. And I'm knocking on your door. Give me, what's the tower energy? What's the tower energy? And it's like, man, it's so crazy too. You're not an air sign. You're an earth sign. Because I've seen a lot of earth too. But you say, why you do the dang periods? Tell me. Okay. So you get to this stream, and it's a light stream, right? But as soon as you get there, it's like something, it's like on a hot day, a very hot day, and there's no water in sight, and then somehow something explodes, like the fire hydrant or some shit, and water is just every fucking where. So you go from a drought, being in a drought, extreme drought, like, man, and the Buddha like, hey, follow me. Follow me. That's how Buddha talking to you. Buddha like, follow me. I got the keys for you. I got the key. I'm taking you. No, you are the key ingredient for something to sprout, for something to erupt. You are the key ingredient. You just said it. I said earth sign. You an earth sign? Or is you something else? All right. So again, going to this stream, you are the key ingredient. All right. Buddha is taking you like, okay, look, I know you've been working hard. You know what I'm saying? What's up, hustle? I know you've been working hard, and I know you thirsty out here. All right. I keep trying to get your attention. This is what Buddha's saying. I keep trying to get your attention, but you're all the way over here in your feelings. So usually when you're in your feelings, you go play that music you be playing. So how about we keep your mind on it? We make you play the same music. All right, we're going to make you play the same music over and over, and we're going to give you the message within the music to shift from the music. So that's a message within the music. The message is for you to shift from the music. So imagine a message coming from music telling you to turn away from this. It may be a certain type of frequency that you're listening to that they want you to turn away from at this time. You have to turn away from some type of frequency that you're listening to. It's definitely involving your ears, and this could be music. This could also be people as well, people that you are tuning into, people that you are listening to, their frequency low. Okay, and if you're this Buddha trying to take you to the stream so you can make some, so you can capture your dream. Yeah, I like that. Take you to the stream to capture your dream. All right, Buddha got you, but Buddha needs you to turn away from something. Stop listening to something. Something is trigger warning. Something is killing you. Okay, and it's the frequency that you're listening to that is taking you out slowly. All right, so Buddha's like, okay, well, we're gonna come through, all right, through this fucking funky ass frequency, through this stream. We're gonna come through this stream to get your attention, because the stream is keeping you in a negative vibration. All right, you're already, but if we keep playing this shit, if we keep having you listen to the same shit over and over, eventually you're gonna get tired of it. All right, eventually. And then you're going to turn away from it and you're going to follow me, follow you. Okay. And then something is exploding. Again, you get to the stream and then something explodes. Streams. What is the stream made of? You could take it any type of way. You could be a content creator and and people have to stream your music or stream your podcast or stream this, stream that. You feel me? And you're listening to some low vibrational shit, and Buddha's trying to take you to the stream, take you over here to this stream because you're dehydrated. This low vibrational music that you're listening to, or people or whatever, okay? Even if it's just an area, the freaking atmosphere. Like when they be sweeping the streets at night and all those toxic chemicals get in the freaking atmosphere. I'm going to take you over here. So if you have that urge to, okay, let me go to the park 30 minutes away. Let me go over here to this country town where they don't have that many cell towers to get my body in alignment because I'm trying to get to this stream because I'm thirsty as fuck and I need to drink this water. Okay, so yeah, let me get into a more healthier environment. All right, so I won't be on fight or flight mode. So this information can come in to you because 24/7, even if you feel like you're not on fight or flight, the circumstances that we are living in this world, we are on fight or flight, even if we don't think we are. Okay. That's when you start having those intrusive thoughts. Tell me your sign, Isaiah. Okay? Tell me your sign. Give me some more energy, Spirit, for the collective. Oh shit, I forgot my device was about to die. I only got 3%. That's sad. Isaiah, tell me your sign before I go. Tell me your sign before I go. Because I'm going to leave. And I might come back. If you tell me your sign. What color is the sky? What? Blue. So, I mean, I don't know what color is the sky. It's white. What they got to do with anything? Give me something. Give me some advice for the collective. Ending this reading. What is a stream made of? Water. Oh, so you're a water sign. Okay. Okay. So you still gonna make me work for it? That's fine. That's fine. Cause I could stay on longer. I had to unplug down. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. I had to unplug my. What am I unplugging? My mic. Let's see. Oh wait. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I got too much shit fucked up, so I'll just. I got too much going on. Alright, yeah, it's dark. Okay, is it charging now? Alright, there you go. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you're a Cancer. Oh, wow. You're a Cancer. Wow. I've never. I met one Cancer that I knew of. What Cancers? I feel like Cancers are business savvy. However, when it comes to love, I feel like they can get paralyzed by love. Okay, so example of letting, and I say love like a romantic relationship, paralyzing you, something happening in the relationship and you being hurt by whatever happened, and you feel like you can't move on. Not saying this is you happening with you, but that's the energy that I do be picking up from Cancer. Yeah. Yeah, so be mindful of, if you are a Cancer, be mindful and be appreciative of yourself and and how far you have came. And Cancer, you need to know, whoever you are. Oh well, you Isaiah, I guess, but other people too, other Cancers. I feel like they should also know that they are beautiful, because I do feel like, and people in general, you know what I'm saying, but Cancers that I met struggle with their identity, okay, when it comes to being in a long term relationship and not knowing what to do with their self after or when or whatever the relationship is over, okay? Not knowing, feeling like they can't accomplish anything without the relationship, so they decide to stay in the relationship. So, yeah. So, Cancer. And I know there's a lot of people who do that, but anyway, let me continue. I know it's a lot of people who do that, but yeah, Cancer, just know y'all beautiful, okay? And you still got it, okay? So you still got it. You can still do your thing out here in these streets, Cancer. All right. Bold. It says, I am a stop playing. It says, I am a fucking masterpiece. I make things happen, period. Make things happen, period. All right. I'm a fucking masterpiece. I make things happen, period. All right. And that just summed up what I just said. You're a masterpiece. I said masterpiece. Masterpiece, and you make things happen, period. So, regardless of if you think you can't make something happen, if you think you can't do something alone, you can do it alone. Okay. I was earlier having a talk with myself about me working alone. Okay. I was having a talk about myself. I've tried to. Okay, not that much. I was about to lie a little bit. I was about to say I tried to work with people, but it just didn't work out. But so, and I had a thought about working with other people. Yeah, I'm in Africa. Mm, yes. Um, yeah, I had a thought about working with other people, and the thought left because I said I just can't work with anybody. That's what I told myself. And then I said, you know what? Why are you telling yourself that? Why? This world, we work together in this world. And it's so crazy because the past few summers I've been placed in environments where, being a visual learner, learning from nature, and how being placed in these different environments, watching nature help each other, watching ants help each other, watching bees help each other. I feel like the universe is like, dude, like, it's okay. And we all help each other. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't be wanting that. Some people just, you know, think the worst. Okay? They think the worst. Like, oh, this gonna happen and that's gonna happen. Da 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 da. And then, they miss out on good, healthy partnerships, good, healthy relationships because they think the worst. Okay? All the worst things that are gonna happen are never ever gonna happen. That we think of as a whole. Okay? Yeah. So, I gotta stop that. Yeah, I'm in Africa. I said, yeah. I told him, yeah, I was in Africa. Sure am. And next, I'll probably be in Italy. I'm a fire sign. I'm a fire sign. Why I say fire or earth? Like, you didn't even say air. But yeah, I'm a fire sign. Why you figure? Oh, my mic ain't even hooked up. Damn. Why you figure? Why you figure? Give me some. Why you figure the fire? Fire. I mean, I guess it just gives off fire. I just give off fire. I give off raw passion, raw emotion. That's what I give off. Why my baby snored on me? Can you? Yeah, I like that. I'm a ball of destruction. Mark, you know it's so crazy. This is just my channel name. So, but my baby do be messing stuff up. What else? What else? What else? Shout out to Jamaica. What? Mark, you said you unsubscribed because you can see the fire in my eyes? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. But you scared? Thank you, Isaiah. Give me some more energy for the collective. King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? Oh, shit. King of Cups. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. You want to pull a card? Pull a card for myself? Or just, what? I'm going to pull a card for myself. Should I pull a card for myself? No, I ain't going to pull a card for myself. I think I just really want to, I just pulled a few cards, but it was talking about something I really just didn't want to pick up on. It was talking about some drama, which I don't really want to pick up on drama right now. I don't really want to deal with that before I go to sleep. I still need to eat my dinner. I'm contemplating on whether or not I'm going to eat it. I need to. And then I just picked up these cards. I'm going to pick up some career cards. Something is happening fast, though. All right. As soon as I picked up the deck, I seen this card at the bottom. It's also giving, what is that called? When cloning. Okay. So this rabbit is reminding me of cloning. Okay. Yeah. This is a quote unquote, this is a pretty rabbit. Okay. So let's see what that is before I go. Pretty rabbit. Cloning. Give me something. What's going on? Cloning. Cloning. Something happening again. cloning. Rapid, something happening again rapidly. No, I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm a Sag. My birthday was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday. Yeah, so multiple things. I see someone signing multiple things, multiple agreements being signed. Oh. Cloning. So something looks the same. Okay. Something looks the same. Thank you. Well. Alright, so somebody's about to sign something. So this could be you or somebody else that tunes in is about to sign something quickly. About to sign something. So I see it happening quick. And you know, when you sign papers quick, you don't read the paper thoroughly. So there's a need for you to read something thoroughly. Okay, you may get 24 hours to reply to something. Okay, so someone, whoever this is or wherever this shit is coming from, also I'm picking up on you accepting something. Okay, but you have to accept it quickly because maybe it's, you know, a lot of other people want it as well, or you're like the one up, you're up next for something. Okay, so it's either you accept it or you deny it. Okay, it's like the energy where you put your name, say somebody's doing a drawing and you put your name into the drawing, and the person that actually won, it sounds weird, but the person that they put on, or even if it's you could be the person that won. However, you know, they're trying to, you got 24 hours to respond in a certain situation. This could be you winning something, or this could just be, you know, some type of contract. You got 24 hours to reply. So you got 24 hours to sleep on something, to think about something, and make this bold move. Okay, I am fucking amazing, and I rock that shit. I am not a second choice. I am the prize. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely giving winning something. You're rare and one of a kind, and you're doing a damn good job. Okay, this this is definitely going to affect your workload or your work in a good way. Okay, so where you're working hard in the field type of energy. It's like a field. What's up, Xavier? What is up? So you're working in the field. If you get it, energetic. You're in the energetic field right now. Okay? You could be in the field. Somebody could be in the field. You could be in the military. Somebody could be in the military. Somebody in the field. Somebody coming out of the field. All right, but on the other hand, this is somebody working in the field. When you work in the field, you are, you know, you're subjected to those conditions of the outdoors, okay? So this is about to change for you, okay? So you go from being outside to inside, cooped up, but it's, you know, you're cooped up with money. You're cooped up with something. Is that a puppy? No, it's my baby. It's my baby. It's my baby, man. She snored loud, y'all. Man, she really do. But yeah, so you go from outside working or working really hard to, you know, being able to sit down. You go from, I don't have to go to sleep. You go from standing up to sitting down. You're funny, Isaiah. You said, is that a dog? Damn. Is it a puppy? You're fine. You're just inquisitive. One more card. One more card. Oh. Jump in. The stars won't all line up for you. Stop waiting for all conditions to align perfectly. Try what you've been doubting and take a step with confidence. Sometimes action precedes perfection. This moment is when you need to jump in. Okay, so there's a need for you to jump in all the way in. Even if you can't swim, just jump in the water. Just jump. All right, just jump. You may not even want to swim. You may want to, get down deep down up in there and discover some shit you ain't never seen before. All right, you may just want to, yeah. But when you get into the water, so when you go from being outdoors to, well, I say outdoors, okay, anyways, from being around air, okay, so something about your emotions are significant because you go from, you switch when it comes to altitude. Okay, so something about your emotions are significant. Your smell, your taste could also be changing as well. Your eyes, a bright new view of things coming in for you when you jump all the way in. And it's a bright new thing because listen, it says, try what you've been doubting. All right, so if you have been So listen, if you've been doubting something or you've been having, some type of, scarcity when it comes to you doing something, there is a need for you to definitely jump in because if it's scarcity, that means you haven't did it yet. You're still contemplating on doing it. So there's a need for you to do it because when you do it, your senses are gonna change. All right, because you because you go from being fearful to fearless in that moment. Okay, so that's a change of perspective for you, going from fearful to fearless, and then yeah your senses changing. So more being brought to you. You expanding your horizon. And as you expand your horizon, more can be brought to you. All right. So you'll be able to do more and experience more in life if you just jump in this time right now. Okay. If you do it. All right. So there's a need for you to go in. And when you get up in that water, make sure you enjoy it. Okay. Don't come up too fast. Take a look around, feel around. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up too fast. Feel around. Like it's gonna, but your adrenaline's gonna be pumping as well because you're doing something you ain't did before. So you're letting your fear push you to the brink of something amazing for you. All right. Or something amazing for you. It's crazy. Um, so there's somebody commenting in my comment saying some really rude ass shit. However, when I'm channeling, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to pick up on this. So in this situation that this person is referencing in my comments, which you can't see because I'm not allowing it, but I can see it. Um, in that situation, what happened to him? He kept saying he couldn't breathe. If you understand what I'm saying, he said he couldn't breathe. Okay, so um, when you're underwater, your breath changes. Okay, so you diving in, I'm telling you, your senses are changing. So you're gonna be able to hold your breath longer. If you're able to it's like you doing pull-ups. All right, you keep doing pull-ups. You're gonna be able to, hold yourself up for longer. The more pull-ups you do, the more practice you do, you're going to be able to, hold your position longer. Okay? So there's a need for you to jump in. Jump in the water and don't swim. All right? Allow the current to push you back up to the top as you jump in the water. Yeah, the current's gonna, or a dolphin is gonna push you up to the top. Cause again, so there could be a situation. Cause I was on YouTube, and I seen Lil Boosie. Right now, my eyes are lighting up. It's light all around me. So I was scrolling through the internet, and I seen Lil Boosie, and they was talking about how he played dead in a body of water where there were dolphins around. So when you play dead around dolphins, the dolphins try to get you to safety. All right. So it's a need for you. You're in this water. There's a need for you to play dead in this water. So there's a need for you to just float type of energy. Okay. There's a need for you to float because when you play dead, you're floating. So you can be pushed up. So the current is either gonna push you up somewhere, or someone else is gonna push you up somewhere. All right. However, you must stay still in a situation. Okay. So you jump in and you stay still. You don't jump in. Some crazy person. I don't know. Just crazy people. So listen, when you jump in, when you jump in, don't start swimming immediately. Don't start panicking. Don't start panicking. Don't feel like you're drowning. Okay? Because usually we get in that water and we get to panic. It's big, like, oh no, I can't do this. The one thing you don't do when in that situation is panic. All right? Because that panic can cause you to drown, sink, and not get back up. All right? So there's a need for you to, sit still. Jump in and sit still for a minute. Don't say nothing. Okay? Relax. Just be in what it is. I don't know, family. That's what I'm picking up when it comes to jump in the lap. Whoa, that card just. Okay, so something is about to fall in your lap as well. It says, you don't have to be perfect. Okay? You need to know that. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right? Because we like to make excuses. Well, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need this, I need that, I need to eat this before I do this. I need to, just to, you know, stagnate us and just a lot of times we putting ourselves in the hangman position because we feel like we need all these fucking things to do something that we thought about doing, when if we thought about doing it, then we already have all the tools we need to do the shit. You just need some type, you want to perfect it for the out, whatever. Whatever. You can be wanting to perfect it for yourself, but yourself is already saying, hey, you got all the tools you need. If I gave you the thought, then you have you can take the action. I gave you the thought, so now it's time for you to take the action on the thought. You have all the tools to take the action on the thought. You have all the tools. You just think that, maybe the tools that you have are not new. Okay, maybe you want a new such and such, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need some screws to be whoop de whooped. And if you do need screws to be whoop de whoop, you're looking for someone to do it for you when you're able to do it for yourself. So you can be able to fix something on your own. You're Why you keep coming up here asking me? I ain't got no OF, but I'm thinking about having one for, you know, I thought about it. But not on no freaky shit though. Not on no freaky shit. But yeah, so you have all the tools, okay? I know when I explain things, it's like I go all the way from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, and sometimes I hit the South, and then I travel on back north, but I just be everywhere. But the moral of the story is you have all the tools that you need, okay? So trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Dive in and trust yourself. Be patient with yourself. I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to name this video, because I was everywhere. You're trying to upload a video. What do you do, Isaiah? Man, my connection is fuzzy. I just want to know, like, how do I fix that? Because those fuckers talked me into. I I thought I should have did more research. That was me making a hasty decision. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this other phone. I forgot. I forgot. But listen. Can I vent right quick? I told, I said, I thought if I get this other phone, that I would be better when it comes to my streams. My streams would be better. They wouldn't be lagging. Da 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 da. And I'm not even using the phone. Not even. I'm not even using the phone to stream that I bought to stream. Don't even make sense. It don't. So that's like the moral of the story I just told you. You have all the tools that you need. I had all the tools that I need, and I got this fucking phone to stream, and I'm not even using it. I'm still using the tools that I already had. Still using the tools that I already had. You know, it's like the universe telling you you have all the tools you need, and then you go and, you step in out of bounds, and the universe is looking at you like, why are you doing that shit when I just told you you have everything you need? What are you doing? And you're just, okay, you go do the shit, and the universe is like, what the fuck? And then in the end, you still go back to square one where the universe told you, hey, you have all the tools. You're going to use these tools. You want to use some other tools. The universe is like, no, you're going to use these tools. Oh, so you're going to go buy this because whatever you already have is not good enough. It's the journey. All right, so it's a lesson that's being taught. All right. It's a lesson being taught in it. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate that. Courage. When I see this lion, I just see somebody roaring. Okay. Someone could be a Leo, but I see somebody just screaming. Yeah. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Ask yourself that. Ooh, somebody could be afraid of money. That's crazy. Something about a pride is significant. Don't let your pride get in the way of this wealth as well. All right. Don't let your pride get in the way of the wealth. Okay, when it comes to lions of pride, that's not just you, that's people around you as well. Okay, don't let your pride, you are the leader. All right, don't let your pride get in the way of, your wealth, your stability, your legacy. Don't let these people, or you and your own pride get in the way of this. Also, something about when it comes to lions as well, when somebody see something they want, when another lion sees a lion and that lion is living good, got all the kids and eating good, the woman getting the food, he's sleeping, everything look, them lions be plotting, and they be coming in threes. Okay, they be coming in threes. These can be brothers and a cousin. Okay, seeing you in your pride, seeing you with your pride. All right, courage, lion, seeing you with your pride, seeing you guys in, gold, in your golden era, okay? And these people are hungry, all right? And you're eating good. Again, these are three males, three males, and two of them are brothers, and one of them is the cousin. So anyway, what's up, AJ? One of them is the cousin, and they lurking. All right, so you know what I'm saying, and whatever, lions like to take your woman, or when lion, they will take the woman, and they will sound so harsh, but this is what they do. And the woman already have babies. They will take the woman in disregard of the babies, and then get the woman pregnant and things like that. So anyway, so just know you in the jungle. Okay, somebody needs to know they in the jungle. Okay, you're in the jungle, and you are an apex predator. Okay, whoever you are, whoever this is for. I have a podcast. Check out my podcast, Isaiah. Restful Revelations on all podcast streaming platforms. Also, I'm on Facebook. Actually, fuck Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I post that on my channel. I'll post that information for 24 hours. You can hit me up on, or if you have an Instagram, especially if you are someone who listens to podcasts, check out my podcast, Restful Revelations. I will tell you it is an acquired taste. So the first episode, you may be a little skeptical. Second episode, you walk in the building. Okay, first episode, you're new. First episode, when you come to the shindig, you're new. So you're looking around, you're observing your environment. All right, you know what I'm saying? You feel a little off, like this is something different. However, did you come back? All right, nobody pressures you to come back. You come back on your own because there's no pressure. You leave when you are wanting to leave, and we be giving snacks and shit like that and beverages. So anyway, second day you come listen to my podcast. You're a little bit more relaxed. Okay, you may speak to someone. I won't send you the links. You may speak to someone. It's on my wall. But listen, Isaiah, you may speak to someone in the environment, maybe one person. You may ask the person, like, how do you like this? How do you like Restful Revelations? And y'all may have a little conversation. That person is going to tell you, I love Restful Revelations, da da da. She be showing up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? She be giving us so many different parts of her. So then you like, okay, all right. And then you leave and you go home and you get in the bed and you start thinking like, man, I kind of like that place. And then you come back again and again and again and again. And then you just become family. And it's just like, I be talking directly to you. We together. Whether we're in a library and they tell us we can't talk loud in the library, but we're talking loud because you know, we're just talking loud because we're enjoying each other's conversation. So we may get a little loud and we may laugh a little loud too. But that's just the podcast. So check me out. I will. I think I already. Yeah, I already did it because I posted today. How it's doing. So it's already out there. So yeah, tap into it if you. I say if you haven't already, tap into it, Isaiah. If you want to, no pressure. Restful Revelations. Yeah, I'll be doing that. You'll be able to find it. You can find it on Pandora. I'm on Pandora. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple. I'm on like all podcast streaming platforms. Except for one. There's one I'm not on because I had to get invited, I think. Somebody had to invite me onto that platform. They had to invite me into the room, a plus one, this person has a podcast and let's bring in the plus one in their podcast. But I'm not the plus one, you know? Like, when you want to go into a room and you really not invited, but you can be a plus one, but the person, they really don't. What is that? It ain't like that. It's not like that. I did that on my own. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to all them folks. You feel me? And told them, hey, keep with my podcast here. Keep with my podcast here. I did that shit. It wasn't like they was like, hey, your podcast is the best podcast in the country. I want you to be on this station. I want you to be on Pandora. I want you to be on. Nah, I went out there and did it because and you know what else I was gonna do that I still haven't done? I was gonna get flyers and put it up like near the highway and shit, like not flyers, but like those things that you put inside the grass. Not a flyer, like you know what I'm saying? Like vote for such and such advertisement. Anyways, that's what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm gonna take this shit back old school. All right, because I grew up putting flyers on people's cars. I used to make a couple of dollars. I used to be able to make a couple of dollars doing that. Like for someone who was a hairstylist, right? Like, hey, put these flyers on these cars in this parking lot at the grocery store. All right, we just putting flyers out. It's be hot as hell outside too, and we was out there putting flyers out in the heat because we needed some money. So I was thinking, like, dang, should I take it back? Should I get some flyers and just put my podcast in random places? All right, just every place that I go to, just put a flyer up. Go to a different state, put a flyer up in their state, in this state, in this state, in this state. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like, let's do it the old school way. Shit. Because I really enjoy my podcast. I really do. It's safe. It's safe for me to be myself. I mean, this is safe. YouTube is safe too, but, you know, podcast started it all. It did. Shit. Brung so much. Man, man, I got like almost 800 episodes on my podcast. Some days I went on my podcast when I was sad. And sometimes I would go on like 3 times a day and shit like that. So I got a lot of fucking episodes. A lot. A whole lot. A whole lot. And they're so random. All right. So the description on my episodes will say like a couple of words, if any. It'll be like a riddle. So random. It's like me inviting you into my mind. Yeah. So again, like it will be a little, you know, at first it will be you'll be skeptical, like what the hell going on? This girl is crazy. What the hell? I had this old ass man listening to my podcast, and he was like, "What the hell did I just listen to?" He's like, "What the hell did I just listen to?" This man was in his 60s. Then when people call and they try to get money out of me, like people in India and things like that, I give them my podcast. Anytime they call, I give them my podcast. I do. To reach more people. Reach, 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 reach. Okay. Reach, reach, reach. Cause I'm trying to, I didn't hit 18 countries on my podcast. However, I haven't hit, I don't see Africa on there. All right. And so I'm like, damn, I need to get over there. Okay. I'm over here. I need to get over there. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? You know? How do I get over there? Reach, reach, reach. How? I guess I just keep going. But damn, I'm like, damn, I ain't got Africa on here. Like, what the hell? Africa don't fuck with me? Like, is that what it is? But, whatever. Whatever. India fuck with me. Japan fuck with me. Canada fuck with me. All right. Other folks do too. I'm like, damn, Africa ain't fucking with me. What's up, Africa? Anyway. So, anyway. Reach, reach, reach. Everything matters. Okay, this is for someone whoever's trying to build something or do something. Everything fucking matters. When somebody call playing on your phone, you make it beneficial to you. They call playing on your phone, you tell them, hey, go listen to my podcast episode. Hey, go listen to my song. Hey, go do this, go do that. They calling, and when I say playing on your phone, them trying to get money from you. Okay, and I guarantee you, damn, I thought I found my phone. I guarantee you that you will get something in return because I've done that a few times. And I've picked up on other countries. Like that's how I got India on there. That's how I touched India, I think. Is no, or Pakistan. I think it was Pakistan, whatever the fuck. Is when that man called me. Because he went from trying to get some money, then he started flirting, and then I gave him my podcast. Like, all right, bet. And then I get on other things, other apps, people, other apps that is not for that. You know what I'm saying? So, not Instagram, not Facebook, just a whole nother app where you're mixing and mingling on this app. And you just, you know, put in your description, you have a podcast, whoop de whoop. All right. And then smart people, I would think smart people, but some people just not as smart. I would think they would go and listen to the podcast before approaching me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think, but they don't. Well, some people do. Because some people reach out and they be like, I heard your podcast and da 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 da. You know, some people do that before they try to holler at me. They be like, I want you to know that I took that extra time to listen to your podcast and da 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 da. Which I like that. Take that extra time to go listen to what I'm doing. Go learn me before you approach me. Like, go learn switch because I ain't got time for the bullshit. And I really wish people would do that more in life is go learn someone. Get you some background information on that motherfucker. I don't know why they gotta be a motherfucker. But get you some background information on that person before you pursue that person. So you won't be time won't be wasted. Energy won't be wasted. Okay? Get you some information. All right, I'm doing this podcast. That's the E. Go get you some information. Go listen to what I be talking about. I got so many episodes on there. All right, I need you to know know this is who I am. This is my podcast. This is who I am. I come here authentic and real and raw. Every time I step in the building, I'm authentic, real, and raw. Okay? Real and raw. And you're not held captive because you can leave anytime you want to leave. All right? And we're not harvesting energy over there. None of that shit. When you come over there, you take whatever you came over there and you take that shit with you because I ain't holding on to your shit. Take that shit with you. Let you know that off top. All right? But do your due diligence. Okay, this is me. You feel me? This is who I am. This is who I am. So, yeah. If you want to work with me, do your due diligence before, do your due diligence. Like, listen. Listen, 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 listen. Keep listening before you pursue. All right? Put in some type of care. Put in some type of work. Because, I mean, come on, man. Like, shit, seriously. That's how I feel. And that's how I feel like it. Friendships, relationships. Friendships, if you want to be my friend, that's how, if you want to be friends with me, which I'm a good friend.
I will be a good friend to you. All right? I will respect you. You respect me. However, if I'm pouring into you, into your shit, then I'm going to need that same in return. I don't want to hear none of that shit like everybody ain't like you. I don't want to. That's bullshit that people say to get away with them doing nothing. All right, them being mediocre. Everyone's not like you. Everyone's not gonna step the way you step for folks. You know what I'm saying? So no, you just making an excuse to be mediocre when I'm being outstanding. All right, so as a person, as a friend, whatever the fuck, as a relationship. If I'm stepping for you, I need you to step for me. The easiest way to step for me is go tune into my shit. Tune into what I'm doing. Support my movement. All right? Or just show some love. All right? Like real talk. Show some love without me even having to ask you to show some love. Just do it on account of you just showing love because that's just who you are as a person. Like that's the type of people that I'm manifesting in my life because I've been around so many people who don't honor those emotions. That they want you to do it for them, but they're not gonna step for you. They want you to show up, step. You better step and you better step in your nicest boots. I don't give a fuck how much they cost. If you ride with me, you gonna step in your nicest boots. All right? Even if you gotta go buy some. Even if you ain't got none. Well, I ain't gonna give you no money. You go buy them boots, go figure out how to buy them, and I need you to step. But they're not gonna do the same shit for you. They're not. All right? So they're not, but other people will. So move those fuckers around. Get them motherfuckers out the way. Get them up out your area, out of your view. And yeah, it will be lonely, but you don't want a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't gonna step for you around you. All right? They're not gonna step. They don't need to be around you. For real. Especially if you're a stepper. If you stepping on shit. If you gonna come hard for somebody or something, if you're coming hard, that sounds so crazy. I was thinking about, yeah, I'm ranting now. I'm in my feelings a little bit. But listen, I was going to do one today, but I think I'll do one tomorrow. I got to get up really early. I have to get up 5. I'm pretty sure I'll be up at 5 a.m. So I will be doing it tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I didn't. I'm going to do it tomorrow. However, Isaiah, I got so many that you could just tune into. It's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you ain't ever listened, then it's best for you to, get comfortable. Get comfortable, walk in the room, and yeah, people will look at you a little bit when you walk in the room, but you're welcome. We just say what's on our mind in there. So, yeah, it's really a whole space. So anyway, thank you for cutting the rant off because I was going in, Isaiah. I appreciate that. I was going in, but yeah, that's just truthful. Um, Team players, okay, that's what I want. Team players, people who want to be, you know, a team. You know, team players. You feel me? Like we're getting it. Like Too Short, we getting it. Getting it while the getting is good. Get it something that you understood you should be getting it. Get money. That's what I'm trying to do. We getting it. Okay? Getting it good. Alright, so anyways, that's what I'm manifesting. What's the email? My email? Here, let me put it in the let's see if I can put it in the comments. Because let me see if I can put it in the comments. So let me tell you. I was on YouTube and there's this dude. All I did was comment on his freaking video and he subscribed to me. Which I just wanted to send him some, I just sent him some hearts. But he subscribed to me. And I'm not, the channel that he subscribed to is the channel that I'm commenting on now. And I don't even care to have anybody subscribe to it, but that's just love. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's just love. That's that exchange that I'm talking about. Dreams@gmail.com. If you want me to do something for you, if you expect something from me, I need something out of you. I need something. Something. That's my email. Is it in the comments? Oh, they're not letting me. They're not showing it in the comments. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So it's this channel name at gmail.com, Isaiah. I'm going to try to put it in the comments again, but it's not letting me. It's not showing up. That's, you, hold on, let's see. Still not showing up. Is it showing up? Still not showing up. You probably ain't got no pen and paper, do you? I got this pen from a stranger. I do want to tell you that story. How I got this pen. He gave it to me. Because he in his heart, in his mind, he felt like he had to give me something in exchange for something that I did for him. He felt like, even though I told him, you ain't got to give me nothing, he felt like he had to give me something. So he gave me this pen. Okay. Ex-Marine. He had just got out of surgery. We were sharing our love for music when I was talking to him. He was telling me he met Snoop Dogg and all them folks. But his birthday is in May. I ended up buying him a gift, and I asked him because when I was talking to him, I was like, okay, when I know your birthday, I'm gonna come back and on your birthday, all right? So he said he's gonna be at the park. I said, okay, I'll come back on your birthday. So I went and got him a gift. Bam! I held on to the gift to his birthday because I was excited, to bring him something for his birthday, and he never showed up. And I sat out there, waited on him. He never showed up. So I was just thinking, like, dang, what should I do with the gift? So I seen someone else, and I ended up giving the gift to him. But I felt like that man that gave me this pen, would have wanted me to give him the gift. On this pen, it says recovery. It says, this is what he gave me, a pen that says recovery. Everything is a message to me. That's how I be feeling. And it says recovery. All right, we traded. Okay. And after that trade took place, the message on this pen was recovery. So be mindful. You got a pen? You got a pen? it's the look, it's the emotion behind the pen. He was sick. He had some type of heart surgery. It says Harold Brook Recovery. So he was in some type of recovery center, and then he ended up in Colorado. And I seen him at the park. Can you read that? Can you read that? Can you read that? Oh. Let me know. And my pen is probably cooler than yours, Isaiah, because I got different colors. Do your pen do that? Do you got different colors? This is my email. Let me see. Or just like screenshot it. Just screenshot it. Man. All right. Okay, why you laughing? My handwriting. Is it my handwriting? It's ridiculous. I don't even feel like I'm hungry. I don't feel hungry. I need to eat something though. Alright. Are we done, y'all? What y'all about to do? Y'all about to go to sleep? I think I'm gonna get off of here because I did like a long ass reading. I've been on here for a while. I don't have anything else to do though, but I have been on here for a while. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in. Spending some time with me. My glasses need to be clean. And spending some time with me on this beautiful Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow sometime. I appreciate y'all. I'm going. Bye, guys. Bye, Isaiah. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you, Hustle. Thank you, Mark. Everybody that commented, everybody that showed some love. AJ, Haywood. Thank all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Xavier, I appreciate everyone tunes in. Again, check out my podcast, guys. And if you are on Instagram, check me out on Instagram as well. Here's my name. Wait a minute. So let me put my Instagram name on here. I mean my name. When I say my Instagram name, let me put my name on here. I'm gonna write this in another color because I can. Oops, I guess I can't because the red ain't working. What the hell? Damn, the red's not working. I was talking shit and the red's not even working. It's my Instagram. If you want to find me on the Grammy, the Grammy. Check me out on the Grammy. Isaiah, make sure you're drinking some water and staying hydrated. This the Grammy. Check me out on the Grammy. Hit me up on the gram. I'll see you. Bye. Have a wonderful night, guys.